crispy. Hi, welcome to today's video. Look at this flower. I don't know the name of this plant in English, but we call it sarat, and it's in full bloom right now. The bees are enjoying. I have to have more. And these are the beds that we did maybe 4 days ago. Not so sure, but they're looking much better than before. I think the roots have gotten the water, so they're now, what's the word? I can't remember that word in science. So yeah, they're straightening up because it's been raining quite a lot, and this bed is not looking so good. I did it quite fast. I was in a rush, so I hope to do a better job there. And maybe later on, I'm thinking of removing this, so I'm waiting for this bean plant to be ready. This one's. Then I'll remove this line and this one as well, this rose, and make more bed. I think mom's the one who put this one here. I was quite hesitant because I'm trying to leave a space for the pepino plants. I might just remove that. We'll wait and see. Oh yeah, and there's still some more ones down here. So you see I can still do a bit. I can add another bed. This one's will be enough for one bed. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. In today's video, I'll be hanging out in the garden and showing you how the plants are doing, and also let you in on some cooking. So stick around and subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, thank you so much. Watch to the end and also leave a like and a comment. Thank you. Over here I had lots and lots of bean plants that looked like they would not be viable seeds, but they went ahead and proved me wrong. And I've thinned out some more. I had done it the first time, I've done it a second time. So these ones are beginning to flower. You can see this is a flower. There's another one over here. As for the pepinos, they've been flowering. I'm seeing more fruits coming in, like this one. This plant, I've already spotted 2 fruits. this one, and this as well. Another one here. So this pepino plant likes spreading out on the ground. Sometimes you can, yeah, like this one, there are roots growing from the stem, and then the shoots, branches, the new branches grow upward, so you can put supporting structures to make it grow up like a tomato. They're in the tomato family, so you can do that. They have similar behavior. That's what I've noticed. So I'm trying to think of how I can do that. I can actually use this. I can use my uncle's idea. He's the one who made this structure, and it's just some branches from the tree that was chopped. The branches were trimmed, so some of them been using to support the plants, like this one. This type of tomato, it's similar to those ones that I've been planting, but I've seen that the fruits are slightly bigger, and the color, I don't know, I'm not too sure. I just think that it could be a bit different from the other ones that I've grown previously. This seed, mom told me that she was gifted by one of my aunts, and it's just a kind that grows uh, in a certain area, and it's big and has a tangy taste. And want to see, I think I've not tasted this. I'm not so sure if I've tasted this type of tomato before, but I'll be there to taste it for you guys. I don't know, I'm out of breath already. This is the climbing spinach, also known as the Malabar spinach, and I've been leading the new tendrils up the structure so that it doesn't follow this fence. You can see it's not such a strong fence, so I'm trying not to overwhelm it with this plant. So that's why my uncle built this one, this structure, to act as a support. Also this one, I added this twig. I don't think it's that strong, but I'm just trying to fence in this gooseberry because sometimes it can grow out, like it's already growing out of the structure that was here previously. So I'm trying to like close it in so that I can still have space to move about. The other beans, they're doing okay. I have not added any spray whatsoever, so you can see some plants are not doing that well, like this one, but it's already flowering. There's a weed. I'm just going to pull it up. The bees are enjoying this. Look, I know there are weeds, but see, it's food. It's food to them, so I can't just be plucking weeds whatsoever, and yet I don't have other plants like flowers that will help them. I'm thinking when I close this place up with this reeds, this one, because I want to like add more, I'll have to put something here. I don't know, maybe I'll add potatoes. What do you think, Coco? Should I add potatoes? What did you see? What did you see? Did you find something? Oh, what did you get? It's just grass. Just grass. She's still learning to hunt. Oh, okay. Yep. She's chasing an insect anyway. These are the peanuts, granuts, and I'm so happy. At least I have some peanuts growing here, because there are a lot of doubters there, and I was almost believing them. But I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plants. I'm happy. Well, it was just a trial, an experimental thing, but I think later I'll be more serious to plant even more, and I'll not plant them here. I'll plant them somewhere over there. Yeah, but so far I am happy. You can see there's some scattered onions going over here. So these onions are quite hardy. You'll never miss out of them. You never run out of them, because they just find a way. Here's another onion. Here's one more. There's some more growing in between the beans. But this is the area that I designated. So sometimes when you harvest, you can fling the pores or the seeds, the roots, and they find their way into the soil and they shoot up. So this is why I like them. And I added another row of the fan leeks over here. I also enjoy these ones quite a lot. They have a distinct taste that's slightly different from these other ones. And I added more over here. Over here, the peas are doing well. They have outgrown their support structures. I don't know if they're still holding. I think they're doing their job for now. And yeah, you see they're straight. So, and I think they also serve as a windbreak, although this maize also act as windbreakers. So that works. Yep, they're doing quite well. And I spotted one of them already flowering, like this one. Yes, this is the first one. Nice. All of this is from a handful of peas. Hi guys, today is the 15th of July, and the maize has grown so tall. They started growing the flowers, the top flowers, um, about a week ago. Could say a week ago, and wow, these guys are huge. I think my neighbors are also the same height, but this ones are so tall. And this one has one, two, three ears, and most of them are 3, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, but it depends on how well the soil is treated before you plant them, urea stuff. Yeah, and also the rain. So it's been raining quite a lot. Like today, it rained so heavily. I was concerned. I even thought that it was going to affect the maize. Sometimes if it's too heavy, then that will be a problem because the maize plants sometimes are not that strong. So right now they're also starting to grow out these supportive roots, as you can see. So this is the time that they're beginning to do so. But even if they have those roots, doesn't mean that they will be that strong. I've realized that their stems are not that strong. And remember that also the center of gravity is higher, so less stability. um but yeah, so far so good. I really enjoy having the rain and seeing the plants really enjoy the rain and grow so well. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. These are the kales, so I had to prune them hard. Of course, we've been eating them too, but I realized if you leave them to grow big leaves and if you don't treat them with some sort of pesticide, they're going to be affected. There's some pests that affect them. They eat them, others lay their eggs, their larvae, and if you don't wash properly, you're going to be visiting the toilet frequently, and I hate that. But so far, I think this strategy is working. I'm just pruning them. You don't leave extra leaves for now. And mom started also planting new ones where there's spaces. And I realized like there's a space over there I can add another one. But I'm not in a rush. I'll probably do it when the rains have subsided. For now, I'm just thinking, how am I going to move these stones? Because that's the goal. I'm looking for space. I don't have a lot of space. Because there is also this. These are the seedlings, the kale seedlings. So these ones are the type of kales, greens, that grow from seeds. hmm These ones, and I didn't expect them to grow quite fast. I think I made this bed in less than a week, so they're already growing, germinating. And over here, I have a bit of coriander on this other side. I didn't want to put a lot and waste the seed, but there's coriander over here, and these two rows are for the kales, and I think it will be enough. I don't want to put a lot. And for my capsicum, these are the old ones from last year, and this one has some fruit. Look at this one, so big. I think there were two, and they fused. This one is a single one. It's okay. I'm not seeing any other flower. Maybe that's why. Oh, yeah, there's another one here. Maybe that's why it's grown so big because there's not a lot of fruit. so the plant can concentrate on pumping everything those sweet fruits. So over here there's also another one growing, not bad. But I'm thinking after this one's already, I'm going to remove this plant. Or maybe give it some more time until the next seedlings are transplanted. I enjoy looking at the clouds because I see a lot of patterns, and sometimes it looks like sheep's wool. I just love looking at clouds. There's a bird that has flown into this maze. The birds are really happy because it's raining. They're really excited about that. And I know they are waiting for my maze to be ready. So that's the thing that we'll have to deal with because we have to share at some point. Oh no. Yeah. So I don't know if my maze will be spared. I hope they'll spare some of my maize. Last year I fed them. A lot of my maize was eaten by them. So I hope this year, because we've planted around the same time as our neighbors, that they will spare my maize. You can eat our neighbors. Yeah. I'm outside, and can you hear that? That's the sound of rain. It's about to rain a second time. But I want to look for some beans first. So, hata ikistikwaza tu I enjoy making chapatis with my mom, and today, after making some chapatis, there was a bit of dough left, and because the oil would not have been enough to cook them, decided to make some mandazis which I had missed. And sometimes I make my mandazis quite simple, no yeast, no baking powder or baking soda. Just fry them like that, and I find them tasty as well. We're listening to a preaching by one of our favorites. His name is Brandon, and his YouTube channel is Last Days. Talks about last days and the visions that he gets from God. And basically, he's a watchman. So whatever he sees, he shares, and whatever is in line with the scripture, with the last days, he shares. So I really like listening to him. And mom is the one who introduced me to him. No baking powder, no baking soda, no yeast. Crispy. At long last, they're growing. Was almost giving up, but I can see some improvement. I suspect these are coriander seeds because I planted them, and this is how they look like when they're tiny, tiny, tiny. This is a bird that has been eating my wiki. Look at it. Oh, it's shy now, yeah. Oh, it's waiting. It's so hot, the sun is out. Oh. And it was almost raining. But right now, I think we need more of sunshine. So I appreciate sunshine right now. Anyway, I thought that I had said that I was going to hold these stones, carry them all the way to the gate. I don't know if that's possible because they are so big, and I don't want to put myself to work like that. If I had a wheelbarrow, that would make sense. But right now, I don't have anything like that, anything close to a wheelbarrow. So, uh, but the distance has to be shorter than that. So I don't know where am I going to put that? I'll have to think about that and then create space. Like there's a lot of space here. I could put other things. I think I'll add more vegetables. I don't know if it will be this type or the new ones that I've just shown you. I don't know. I also have tomatoes. Okay, so let me plan on that first. Sunny. Okay, let's go check on the tomatoes. So here's where I planted them. Just cutter them lightly, and you can see this is a seedling. This is not it. This is another some type of a plant that usually grows on this garden. So here they are. Hopefully I'll have a lot of tomatoes because I want to have to section out. I'm hopeful that I'll have a lot of tomatoes because I want to create a section for them like the previous season that I had. Because I found it quite convenient to grow them. It is much easier to have them in one space. Like, I like that. It's easy on the eyes, so I prefer to do that. And I'm thinking this place once again would be really cool to plant them here because this place is so fertile. I want to have huge tomatoes. So we'll see about that. That's just it. We're learning as we go, as we grow. We've come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you leave a comment and also give this video a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.